Clearly. So nigga, you say, hey man, you had to take that shit off. You want to further walk down this street?
He gonna have to take it up off me.
Hey yo, but you got a white tee under it. So all you gotta do is just take the joint off and walk down the street.
You gonna take your hoodie off because the nigga told you to? Some random nigga on some random corner in Denver, Colorado. Fuck out of here.
Gangsters in Colorado.
Hey yo,
man, it's dangerous everywhere.
That's what I'm
saying. It's gangsters in Colorado.
Yeah. Oh, it's gangsters everywhere.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
are you taking your hoodie off because the nigga told you to?
It depends on the circumstance, Fresh. Hey, Fresh, if I want to go home, Fresh, and this nigga got that blicky on it.
How much they care about?
Listen, man. So y'all think they? Alright. I don't know. I really don't know. So this is a serious question. They banging like they banging in Cali, in Denver, Colorado.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, I ain't aware.
See, and that's the problem. And that's what I'm saying, nigga. Don't be aware at the wrong time, nigga.
I mean, chances are that I'm gonna be in Denver, Colorado, not where I'm supposed to be, like slim to none.
True.
That's true.
That's true. So look, we are here, fresh and mob, nigga. We are back another week.
Vegas, bro.
My fault. Yeah, out Vegas too. Yeah, out Vegas too, nigga. Hey yo, I am your host, Joe Mob.
Vegas kind of close to Cali though, but AP Fresh in the building. That's very close to Cali.
All right, we got DJ Soup right there.
Superfly TNT.
All right, and again, that's in the cat. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna start off with the bad news first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all woke up to the news of Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Rapper Pop Smoke being gunned down in his home in a home invasion. You know what I'm saying? Fucked me up because I really literally just woke up and looked on the phone, just like it happens all the time now. It's almost to the point where this shit it goes down the same way. You just wake up and see a nigga R.I.P. shit just all posted on your timeline. You know what I'm saying? So that's how a nigga woke up. Bunch of R.I.P. Pop Smokes. And I'm like, God dang, here we go again. We here again.
Did you know he was 20 before?
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, I did.
I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah, I did.
That fucked me up. That part about it fucked me up.
Yeah. I mean, a lot, like you said, it's a lot of parts to it. And that's why I wanted to talk. I felt like we gonna have this conversation a little different, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit's happening so much, you know what I'm saying? It's time for us to talk about it in a different way. Because me and you was talking about on the group chat, and Soup chime and let us know what you think. That we trying to figure out how does this keep happening? You know what I'm saying? How does this keep happening? I mean, why? Who's to blame? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I asked Fresh the question. You know what I'm saying? Is the culture to blame? The artist to blame? Or
the record labels.
The record labels to blame. Like, and Fresh, you take it from there.
This nigga always set me up. Let me go first. This is the smoothest nigga in Nebraska. Fresh, you go ahead. Go ahead and say that shit you were saying earlier so I can come back.
Yeah, get another
I say it's all three fault. I think everybody got a responsibility in these types of situations. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it's the culture of the rap game right now. You know what I'm saying? From the perspective I see it, if you gonna rap right now, you gonna be popping. There's a couple things you're going to have to submit to in order to be at that level of success. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It ain't really necessarily about your talent, what you saying on the song. You know what I'm saying? Once you reach a certain type of level, you see all these niggas do it. Once they get to a certain type of level, they get the money bricks. They get all the jewelry. They posting on IG constantly. You feel me? It's a gang somewhere. They start talking gang shit. All of a sudden, they gang related. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain type of culture, and I feel like it's a trap. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna get robbed, shot, locked up. It's a trap. You feel me? Because if you're running around with the right protection, the police looking for you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta dodge them. You hear about this nigga getting locked up, his tour bus getting raided. If you don't have that, you have a Pop Smoke situation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, was he wrong for dropping his location and doing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Posting money? Yeah. But that's the culture right now. What poppin' rapper besides the two I know we gonna talk about is not on Instagram posting their money, flashing their money, dropping their location, wearing the chains. That is the culture of the rap game right now for the youngins. You know what I'm saying? So the perspective I know Joe gonna hit him with, and I'm gonna agree with him. We in our mid-30s, bro. We not 20 running around with millions of dollars with some motherfucker signing a check saying, hey, this is what I think you should do. You know what I think would be a good idea? It's somebody leading these niggas in the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't think like what we see, we just see what we see. We see the artists doing stupid shit. We don't know who pressing them buttons. We don't know who gave them the money. We don't know what they don't. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's the labels don't give a fuck though because they gonna get paid regardless.
They
gonna get paid more.
Yeah, I know.
After the artist is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I
just
just think.
I ain't even cut you off first.
Nah, you good.
So I think part of it, as far as those three entities, I don't place as much responsibility on the label, just because nowadays, like, labels don't do a lot for you. It's a lot of movements that you have to get on your own before you even start to pop.
Right, true.
But I also think that, like, and this goes into the culture around the energy that you put out is always coming back. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? I think that's part of the reason why he succumbed to the violence like that.
So I want to cut you off and I want to ask you a question because it's so easy to pinpoint that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say, like, and I went and I did some research. I watched some interviews because I wanted to see what kind of energy the young man was putting out. But like, you look at like a Triple X and the way he went out, was he putting out a certain type of energy that you think he deserved to get gunned down trying to buy a dirt bike?
Let me chime in with two things right quick for Soup answer that. All right. The first thing is how he died. Pop Smoke is. They say that he put the picture, because you said something, so I want to put the context for the people listening, that he put a picture up, and the picture had his Addy on the joint, and people saw it, and they went on the hunt. You know what I'm saying? And that was the day before. And I think the day after he posted the picture, that's when the robbery and the
it was all within the day, like 24 hours span. Like if you went to his page, the pictures were still popping up on his story and shit.
Okay, all right. So I was gonna put that out there. And I don't think the question is the deserve. Though. I think that's when you say that, it kind of throws the question all out of whack because nobody deserves that. You feel me?
I'm just saying, like he said, the energy you put out, you always get back. And I think like the message is like, okay, if you like you talking about, you know, how powerful the tongue is, which is a fact. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, my question still remains. The same shit happened to Triple X.
But see, and that's why
at the time he didn't drop his location.
That's why I wanted to chime in right quick, because yes, the answer to that is, without saying the word deserve, you know what I'm saying, he did put out that energy, and the energy I'm talking about is the romanticizing of death. That's the same energy that Pac was putting out there.
Same as Biggie, man, ready to die.
Yeah,
when you speak that,
bro, we don't understand. And Fresh, you say it's easy to pinpoint that, and I don't think it's really that easy. I think that we take that for granted, even in our day to day. So if we take that for granted in our day to day, then understand that the system, the culture of hip hop and making music, making the popping music. Of course, that's the avenue for you to take even less accountability for the shit that you're saying, because you being championed and celebrated for the wild shit that you're saying. But my thing is, well, go ahead. You about to say something?
I was going to just jump in on that also about the culture, and you referenced this when you're talking about the money phone and just the way that this generation shares everything online, like.
It's not just this generation. Everybody
does. Oh, you mean this
not
era?
Everybody.
This era
people,
time?
People, yeah. In this time, people are just over. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I don't care if I'm in this.
But
era.
you see,
I don't move that way.
You see it all day, every day.
Exactly, and it's acceptable, and people don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? When someone says like something like, you know what I'm saying, real G's move in silence. You know what I'm saying? Like those kinds of jewels. Are like completely being lost now. You know what I'm saying? Because people are living out loud like crazy.
Fact. But see, and that's what I was telling Fresh on the joint. I was saying that, you know, I'm putting the blame on the artist. Like I'm 100% putting the blame on the artist, because if you certain things that artists are doing, it's just it shows motherfuckers is neither not really the people that they promote themselves to be, or they got a real disconnection with the reality that they portraying. You know what I mean? Because I said it before that niggas be walking around here with a death wish, and you was like, damn, a nigga got on the chain is walking around with a death wish. I'm like, nigga, if you got on a fucking $1 million chain around $100 niggas, yeah, that's a fucking death wish, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
me, I'm food.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah. But
so Slick Rick was trying to get.
It ain't trying to see what you saying. See, and that's the problem.
I'm just saying, like,
But no.
like this has been every time you bring up the chain thing. I'm like, this shit has been going on since these niggas.
But he wasn't
doing,
around. I don't necessarily think he was around.
And Slick Rick got extorted. Do you know his story? Slick Rick got into some shit where that nigga had to serve time because some nigga looked at him as food, bro.
No, I'm saying what I'm asking you is, so you saying that should we just so should the culture just be you just don't buy chains no more?
Nah, what I'm saying is you got to understand the game that you playing. And that's what I'm saying.
I think they do.
I don't think niggas do it. And the reason why I think niggas do because niggas don't take that proper precaution. Like I use 50 Cent as for the example.
He got shot.
Who? Yeah,
50.
No, but I'm saying is when 50 motherfucking was popping, nigga 50 was rolling around with police security, bulletproof vests, fucking armored trucks, and niggas was clowning this nigga. Like niggas like, oh, this nigga scary, this and that. But this nigga is still alive and well and safe, and nobody can touch this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga took the proper precaution. These niggas out here, and like I say, a key factor is that niggas is young. And that's a key factor because when I was young, I feel like, and a lot of the niggas I was rolling with probably can concur with me, that the most highest times you feel alive is with the times you closest to death, where you motherfucking living dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So I did a lot of dangerous shit just to feel like I was the man. You know what I'm saying?
And this money came fast. It's not like he got the bag in like 6 months.
Who that? Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
Yeah, he been rapping for like 2 years. Like, just the way he was moving was retarded. But I can't necessarily just put that blame on a 20-year-old kid.
Why not?
Because there's an older nigga somewhere signing the motherfucking checks.
But Fresh, how many times have we seen it? But Fresh, how many times have we seen this though?
Seen what?
This far as niggas,
I mean,
niggas
Pac
put
died beside all.
But
of his
also, like, have you
security.
had? When's the last time you had a conversation with a 20-year-old?
That's what I'm saying.
They don't whether or not you have somebody.
They don't hear what you're saying.
Exactly. So
That's
whether
why
or not
I can't
it's an
really
adult in
put
his life.
the blame on this nigga. It's not like this nigga. It's like, you know, we putting a lot of burden on this nigga. Think about when you was 20 and then give yourself a couple million and popularity and people rolling the red carpet out for you everywhere you go. And tell me, would you have made a mistake or not? You know what I'm saying?
But that's not what we saying though. Mistakes, niggas gonna make mistakes. I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. Put it like this. I'm saying if you saying that you from the street, nigga, it's certain elements that you already dealing with before you even get money that's showing you that you gotta take certain precautions so you can make it to the next day. That's what I'm already thinking, right?
That's a fact.
So what I'm saying is if you add a bunch of money to the equation, I would think that reality would triple in you having to to focus on. But that seems to not be the thing that niggas is promoting. Like that's the corny shit with niggas. Niggas don't want to look corny, but niggas would rather live life dangerous trying to look cool and then clown this nigga Drake because he look all shook in motherfucking New York while he doing the video. You know what I'm saying?
Though.
But this nigga, don't say it.
We not gonna let he shouldn't have been there. Like, we not gonna let Drake off the hook.
No,
we not gonna do that.
Y'all niggas is wrong, bro.
Drake looks shook,
bro. Y'all
Drake
niggas
has
is
no
wrong.
business in Marcy
I'm not going to
Projects
Marcy,
shooting a video. Drake though, like I'm more mad at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So what are you doing?
So
Drake?
what I'm saying is
Exactly.
Drake looking because he understand the threat is out there.
He knew that shit before he got there.
He jumped in the Shark Tank.
So
for
he-
real.
Yeah.
That's Drake. That's a
Nothing
front.
about Drake say Drake's supposed to be in Marcy Projects doing shit.
That's a fact.
After you get the dough.
That's a fact.
After you get the dough. So Drake is the type of nigga. If somebody said, man, Drake got robbed, stripped butt naked, and they made this nigga sing Tell Me all the way up the street till he got it because he had on red, I'd be like, he's dumb. I'm putting that on the artist. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke going to Hollywood, a street nigga,
But not even
a
that.
street
That's
young
not,
nigga.
That's not what I'm. But see, no. You take you wherever you go. You take you wherever
I'm
you go.
saying-
Hold on, no. Because you saying he goes to Hollywood like that.
Like it ain't in L.A.
Like it,
or-
yeah, like it's
I'm
a
thinking
safety
he
belt.
got caught bullshitting, bro. That shit happens. Like this, he got caught bullshitting. Something in the worst possible way.
Yeah.
And you've heard stories of niggas getting caught bullshitting out here.
And that's my point.
Yeah.
Well, how many
when are we
times
gonna
have we?
stop bullshitting? Is like.
Yeah, come on. That's
I'm with you on that 110%. Like because the facts are there, nigga.
Yeah.
If you a certain kind of robber, if you saying a certain type of thing, these are the things you're opening
Inviting.
yourself up
But
to.
not even to add on to that, bro. To add on to that, because the culture, you got to understand what the culture is. The culture ain't just niggas that listen to music want to kill. It's motherfucking niggas mixed in with poverty. See, that's what niggas understand. Hip hop wasn't created by niggas in privilege. It was created in niggas in the struggle. You know what I'm saying?
But it's consumed by more people with privilege than not now.
That's
so
true.
That's why these violence explode
problem.
the way they do.
That's another problem. But so you got all these elements added into this shit.
Right.
So now you got a nigga that's young in the game, making money, that's seen other niggas catch fatal L's, bro. Why is niggas still lining up to make these costly mistakes? That's the question I'm asking. I'm not blaming the brother or saying that he deserved anything, because no nigga deserved that. You know what I'm saying? And I wish the nigga he didn't go out like that, right? But what I'm saying is that we gotta start learning about the energy that we putting out, number one. And if we're going to play that game, then you got to be so fucking smart that you're military minded damn near 24/7. Don't just tell me you don't trust bitches, but you be lacking with your niggas. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like, don't trust nothing moving, man. And the thing about it is, I see this affects other rappers like this too. I've seen other rappers in his peer group post like, from now on, I'm going to be a lot more serious about my safety. You know what I'm saying? I hate the fact that we always got to see it. We got to get reminded once, twice a year that it's real out here.
I don't know what more example do you need of how real it is by like the Nipsey situation. Like that for me was like, that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that.
But Nip wasn't doing all the reckless stuff.
I ain't talking about that.
But
I'm talking
energy.
about this nigga was well respected.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker standing in front of his store.
Yeah.
In his hood. And you saw it. It wasn't hearsay. We heard Pop Smoke got shot.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that shit. You saw a nigga stand over top of him and kick this nigga. Somebody knew. You don't have to tell me no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why niggas ain't moving smarter after that.
So I'm like, and this is the saying that I always said all my life, Fresh. And this nigga's like, man, that's a wild ass saying. But I always say, if you're gonna do the wrong thing, do it the right way. That's what I always gonna say, and that's what I be telling these niggas. If you playing, I ain't saying niggas is wrong, but I'm saying if you playing with fire, my nigga, wear some gloves, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Learn how not to get burnt quick. Something you gotta start. You gotta use your brain. Niggas be out here getting lost in the fame. They get lost in the seduction of the image and the lifestyle. And it's like, I can only imagine how it could be. So I don't want to sound like I'm on a high horse, right? Because I ain't experienced with the young brother experience. But I'm just saying, like, that street element that niggas is always talking about, I never see it really correlate into a lot of what niggas be doing to protect themselves once they get that bag. I feel like niggas get that bag and they lack more. And I don't understand that, my nigga. That's something I don't
That's
get.
The thing, invincibility come with the paper, and it's like, it don't work that
I
way.
didn't think of that, the invincibility factor.
Like,
on top of being young.
And I had several conversations with people who are not rappers. They don't even have that much bread, but be posting their bread on social media, and it's like, dudes, what are you doing?
Yeah. Bro, I get mad at my
This
little homie, and I ain't want to sound like the old nigga, right? So I ain't even, and you know what? And this the problem that we gotta have is OGs, right. Though. We gotta stop this shit. We gotta stop being afraid of sounding like the OG. We
made it this far for a reason. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, my little young nigga, he be posting shit, and he be irking my nerve, nigga. But it's out of love, nigga. Like, but I saw a nigga the other day posted fucking arm full of money. And I'm thinking to myself, nigga, you are broke, nigga. I know where you living at, nigga. Like, what are you putting this out there for? You don't, that's probably all the money you ever had in your life,
he
nigga.
He saw Blueface do it.
I know, right?
And Blueface saw this dumbass nigga do it.
Right.
And the baby saw Lil Baby did it. And the little baby saw the baby do it. But see, all these corny ass niggas doing the same shit.
But see, the problem is though, and this is why I said, but I can't blame. I blame the culture to an extent, but I can't harp on the culture because we have to change the culture. Nobody else is going to change the culture but the participants in the culture. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is, I'm not going to tell nigga to go out there and just change your whole swagger. But if your shit is gangbang music, nigga, make your gangbang music. But you gotta find balance.
Buy a fucking house.
You gotta
stop carrying cash.
There's gotta be a certain balance to this shit, bro.
Can't nobody rob you of real estate. I'm just gonna tell you. Can't nobody take a stock from you.
Yeah. Unless you in that business transaction.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for real. Like fucking cash, man. And then you posting that shit on the internet with an address.
Yeah.
you're saying come rob me. That was a dare.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
somebody took his ass up on his offer.
Yeah, and so I was telling my mans though that from what they were sounding like, they said that the shooters came in there shooting. They ain't say niggas came in there trying to rob, man. They said niggas came in there shooting. And I was like, that sound like a hit. That don't sound like a robbery, nigga. Because I mean, normally robberies, niggas is not gonna make the mess first. They gonna leave making the mess.
I don't want to speculate.
I ain't trying to speculate.
I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying? If you moving out here and you got a little bit of paper with you, you got to check in with who you need to check in with. You know what I'm saying? If you don't check in with who you supposed to check in with, something could happen to you. And now I'm not blaming that, but I'm just saying, to me,
he said that while he ran all red and shit. Though.
Nah, I'm just saying,
shit. That's what he's saying.
To say that, this was random and they seen his address on IG, yeah. But even in that situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, for niggas to be like, man, we going in there shooting everything moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, you was where you wasn't supposed to be, and you wasn't playing the game the way you was supposed to be playing the game. Yep. And you out here wearing all blue, claiming Crip. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, yeah, he was in his home though, so it wasn't like he wasn't where he was supposed to be. It was the fact he wasn't playing at the game how you supposed to play. But you gotta play that shit smart. I agree with that second part.
You get money and you somewhere you ain't supposed to be, you might not think you ain't supposed to be there until you get that call.
That's true. That's
hey,
true.
What's up, Joe Marv? Where your show at this weekend?
Facts.
You ain't gonna come holler at her?
Facts, nigga.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
you ain't gonna come
nigga.
to the strip club or nothing. Come do a song with a nigga or something. You ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? This is the game that these niggas play.
So look, man, and wrapping that up, man. I wanna just say R.I.P. for the brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish this would be the last time we hear this, but I know it's not. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not. And I feel like if we gonna start making some headway towards changing that, it's gotta start from the artists, man. It's gotta start from niggas having the balls to do something different. You know what I mean? And stop real and if you're gonna keep lining niggas up for the failure, then you gotta understand that that part of that culture is gonna keep happening. You know what I'm saying? So
from top to bottom too, because I see a lot of local niggas losing their lives too. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? This
that's a
just,
fact.
This shit
that's
ain't
a fact.
And this shit might happen more so
on the local
on
level.
a lower level than it does
that's
mainstream.
Whoa, hey, fresh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some
Because
real shit.
I be sitting back. Sometimes I be sitting in the house like, damn.
Yeah.
Such and such died.
That's some real
Younger was
shit.
y'all dope, but he was gonna pop me at time, and I be sitting back like, damn, this is and it's almost like as soon as you think a nigga about to show his full potential, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, they jealous, they hating. And like I said, if you know that coming in, you do have to move accordingly. That's why I agree with you 110%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas gonna be going completely against what the fuck they saying.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Because
saying?
niggas be thinking shit is corny though, bro. It's like, nigga, I got my crew with me. Nah, nigga, that nigga's he's getting enamored by the moment just like you is, nigga. You need paid security watching that's getting paid to be watching your back, my nigga. After a certain while.
Now that part, two of my favorite rappers died with their security. You know what I'm saying? Big and Pac. You feel me? So it's like a nigga could still get security. Does not guarantee your safety.
That's a
bro.
fact. That's
a
a
gun
fact.
don't guarantee your safety.
That's a fact, bro.
You hear that crack at 4 in the morning, nigga? They know what they coming for. You don't.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
A fact, though, Fresh. That's a
so
fact.
to me, like, I use the baby as a better example. Like, to me, that's the nigga. Like, I'm not glorifying what he done, but this nigga don't take no L's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He be
shit.
not yet, but I mean,
yeah, because he keep playing that game.
He
gonna
I
catch
don't think
an L.
I don't think
Much to
I
talk
think
about.
he's playing the game the way you saying these niggas should play the game. He just ain't in Walmart with his jewelry on, his family bullshit. Nah,
Okay,
he in
yeah.
there with that thing on him,
Yeah, I got
ready
you.
to use it and
Look,
do whatever he got to do.
I got you. Nah, I
So,
feel you.
am I glorifying it? No, but I'm just saying, to me, he's been the example of knowing some shit coming
Yeah.
and being prepared for it.
Yeah.
Having the right niggas with him,
Yeah.
hiring that paid security, that big ass King Kong
Yeah.
motherfucker you talking about, not trying to feel corny or nothing.
But and then some things, another side of preparing yourself is actually not engaging in certain shit.
That's a
like,
fact.
Like a nigga like Casanova, right? One thing I noticed about this nigga, because he be on that gang shit too, right?
Yeah.
But every time this nigga get into a little beef, it's to me it takes like a week, and this nigga's on a fucking Instagram squashing it, because this nigga already understands that not only is the fans and people that don't know him watching them, it's enemies and police and everybody else watching them that's going to take this to jam him up. So this nigga don't really be. He'll do that money shit too. But as far as that beef and shit, that nigga don't be doing that shit like that on the ground. That nigga, he had a little beef with Tekashi, squashed that shit. That nigga had a beef with Pop Smoke for a little while, squashed that shit. That nigga's not out this joint because he understand. He
know what freedom mean too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Facts, bro.
He ain't had it for a while.
We talking about this nigga's probably pushing 30, if not 30.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So we comparing niggas. He should be a better example for these younger niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to compare Casanova to Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? You talking about a nigga who did his time, came home, know what he got to lose, know the predicament he in versus some young nigga who think he could walk on fucking water because all them 100 niggas that's in this video saying he could. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga behind Blueface telling him he could do whatever the fuck he want to do. So what is his young ass going to do at 19, 18 years old? He going to do whatever the fuck he want to do until his ass get touched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the mindset.
That's the problem to me. It's like it's a top and a bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga signing these niggas checks, bro. And sometimes we thinking it's always a brother. It's some white man who don't give a fuck whether you make it home that night or not.
But see, I ain't gonna say, but I think it's the mindset that come with the bag. See, these reason why I was even brought the record labels into the fold, the conversation is because I'm saying, if you want to give a young brother a bag, why you can't enroll that young brother in the class to show that brother what to do with his bread, how to be motherfucking preparing himself for the new world he about to be in. Why the record labels can't take that type of accountability?
Wouldn't that be too much like right?
Pay for security.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked, is they part of this problem too?
You feel me? Yeah. You think they want these niggas to smarten up?
No, they want these niggas to make some little records, get killed.
They want them to do
money off these niggas.
They want them to do exactly what the fuck they doing.
Yeah,
because right now somebody getting paid right now. Them streams is going up.
Yeah. Fact.
You think Pop Smoke streams ain't went up today alone?
That's a fact.
They getting paid regardless.
When that next album come out.
As a matter of fact, they would much rather you have a hit and then die soon. So you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to deal with you.
That's a fact, nigga. That's a fact, nigga.
So it's like the record labels to me, this like, man, they in the, and then as soon as you get jammed up, when you get Tekashi, when you get locked up, the record label don't want nothing to do with you. When you get Bobby smurdered and you hear these niggas interviews, the record labels don't want nothing else to do with you no more.
That's a fact. Hey, but look, man, let's get into some little lighthearted shit right quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch the All-Star game, All-Star week?
Yes, sir.
Dog, how y'all think about that joint, man?
That joint was lit. The All-Star game, I thought the whole weekend was lit.
I was saying the whole weekend, which I think, because I kind of watched at least 80% of that whole joint, and that was new for me, nigga. I normally don't pay attention, nigga, because I stopped watching for a while now. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't watched either, but the whole Kobe shit, I was like, yeah, I'm watching this.
Yeah, I love basketball, so outside of March Madness, like All-Star Weekend is like my favorite. My favorite sports day of the year and shit. So I've been watching that joint for years.
Why they rob my man on the dunk contest, dog?
So when you said they got something against him, I went and looked. Because I was like, nah, they robbed the shit out. Not only did they rob him, they robbed him the other year too.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
This nigga dunks is crazy.
They got something against this nigga Aaron Gordon, dog. They don't want this nigga. I think it's his complexion, bro.
You think it's
they don't want them red niggas. There's too many red niggas winning. They like, bro.
It was two of them against each other.
Adam Levine.
That was.
Yeah. He was just as red. It was more red than this nigga.
Red on red crime.
Right.
I just think, you know what I think he a victim of? Not dunking last. Because it's just like a battle, right? If you watching a battle, that last round hit hard.
That's true.
You like, I don't know, he got that jump.
That's true.
Your last impression, you know what I'm saying? So against Adam Levine, he came with the free throw line windmill for the last dunk. That was the last thing everybody saw.
But dog, you can't jump over Taco. How you gonna motherfucking jump over Taco? And you forget that. How they want you can't forget this nigga ain't Taco 7'6"?
He said like 7'5".
7'5", nigga.
Because he didn't go last, bruh. He did. If he goes last and dunks over Taco, if he goes last, either one of them dunk contests, he
lost because soft ass D Wade didn't know how to motherfucking make a manly call.
He lost.
This nigga, he didn't know how to make a manly call.
I can't say he got robbed though, because it was close.
Nah, that dunk contest was close as shit. But his dunk over Taco was better than dude's last dunk.
I actually thought that one from the side was better. The windmill.
Yes, nigga, the joint. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
That, to me, that's
hold
harder.
on. The
That's
best
gotta be
dunk of
harder.
the whole jump was Slim going off the glass, jumping over a motherfucker, going
And go
between
through
the
the
legs.
That was
my
fire.
nigga.
No. But see,
Like,
that
come
was
on.
fire. But see, if that was the last joint, I wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Right.
But the nigga, every dunk he did was through the legs, if I'm not mistaken.
Slim.
Yeah, every
His dunks was fire.
it
though.
was, but every joint was the same
It doesn't
formula.
matter.
I
Like,
know, but
crazy.
I'm saying for Aaron Gordon's argument is like, nigga, he had 50 all the way through.
That's a fact.
And
no,
then-
except for the last dunk, they gave him like a 47.
And that was because of fucking
Yeah,
D
that
Wade
was
in there,
fucked
man.
up. 3 of them gave him 9s.
Yeah.
And they did that shit. I think they
Purposely.
They got jammed up at the end. They had to get the shit over.
Right.
Yeah.
So they like, all right, get this nigga 47.
My man Spot Triple say the between the legs was better. Bro, in the
One
between,
between the legs was better. Off the glass, right?
I guess
So
that's
he
what he
went
said.
off the glass and jumped over some
My
motherfuckers.
nigga, all I'm saying is that nigga Aaron Gordon was so pissed. He said he not doing it no more.
I wouldn't
don't blame
do
him.
it
He said I'm
no
not
more.
doing it no more. Fuck this shit.
And the thing is, like, I don't know if y'all remember the 2000 joint with Vince. That was like one of the greatest dunk contests ever. 'Cause you had Steve Francis in there, who probably would have won any other.
If he ain't come across the greatest dunker ever.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and Tracy McGrady, like both of them had incredible dunks that
Yeah.
people forgot about.
Yeah, my man said he had off the glass joint.
Man, that shit was crazy.
It was fire.
Like thinking about it from a basketball aspect.
It was fire.
Like this nigga, okay, you had 3 different dunks in one.
Right.
Throwing it off the glass.
That's one.
Jumping over a nigga.
That's 2.
And going between the fucking legs?
Triple.
Oh my God.
Nigga.
That joke was
But-
crazy.
But all I'm saying though, Aaron Gordon, if you're listening, my nigga, don't stop, please. Cause you probably the only thing that's
Right.
keeping this
Exactly.
shit.
That's gonna keep
Nah,
people
I
watching.
don't
Nah,
think so.
nigga, cause I'm gonna tell you right
That's gonna
now.
keep him in the
I got
league.
one.
If you go Adam and Levine against that nigga from Miami, that joint will be 5.
Okay,
said he
but
ain't
Adam
doing it no
Levine,
more.
Adam Levine wasn't doing it no more.
Yeah.
But I got 3
He a
words
better
I want to say
basketball
about this
player,
dunk contest though. Fuck Dwight Howard, my nigga. What's wrong with Dwight Howard? Nigga call himself doing a
Yeah.
tribute. This nigga said, "I'm gonna do something. We're gonna do something special for Kobe." Nigga, that wasn't it.
Bruh.
That wasn't it, my
Dwight
nigga.
Howard might be the corniest nigga in the league.
Bro, this
ever.
nigga's retarded, bro.
Like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why this nigga's still in the league. Bro.
Bruh.
Like, he made me mad. He ripped off the joint. He had Kobe numb on his chest, and I'm just in the house looking at this nigga like,
Nigga, me and you both probably was
Yeah.
like, really though?
Right.
like
Yeah.
if one nigga's gonna pull out the Kobe jersey,
It's not you.
Right.
Not you, nigga.
And this nigga's like, pull out the cape and all, like, yo, you a bold nigga to do all
But
that
did
shit.
y'all see the nigga jumped up straight and looked like he got confused mid-air, like didn't know what to do?
The nigga jumped up and tried to turn around and grab some shit. I felt bad for the white guy too, cause he had bounce.
Yeah, I was kinda shocked,
I would
dog.
like to see him do like
I
one
ain't
more
gonna lie.
dunk.
I was hating on the nigga and I was like, oh shit, that nigga
Nah, he
jumping.
had
Yeah,
bounce.
okay.
And the whole white man can't jump thing, that
Yeah,
was fire,
he
bro.
got hot.
The Billy Hole shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he was,
shit
bro.
was
I'm trying
fire.
to tell you, the Spot Triple say Dwight Howard was gay as fuck. He was, man.
Yeah, man.
But so we got Shaka Khan singing it. Yeah, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you, man. Hey, Sue, I'm gonna tell you right now. Fresh already know. I like
already know
them.
where you going.
I like them older joints, cuz. I like them gilfs,
Them
nigga.
lips.
Hey, cause she look like Nicki
Lips.
Minaj mama, nigga.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Shaka Khan looked like the chick from oh fuck, what's love got to do with it and shit? I be mistaken
Angela
this shit.
Bassett?
Angela Bassett?
When she played what's
Tina
her-
Turner?
Yeah, yo, that,
Smoking.
I swear to
Smoking
God,
dope,
I
Chris.
thought
You
it
gotta,
That's
look at
what
some,
I'm doing.
you gotta get on YouTube, go look at some like videos of Shaka Khan from like 78.
Hey, get some baby oil.
Hey.
78,
Bruh.
Cause he
Niggas
gonna
wasn't
have a
even born
field
yet.
day.
Bruh, I'm telling you though. I'm
She
telling you.
is fire, nigga. She is
telling
fire.
you.
So let me tell you, when she came out, my nigga, I was like, oh yeah, Shaka. I got excited when I told baby, hey, hold on, let's listen to Shaka. Dog, when I was listening to it, I was like, woo, why is she sitting? That
You
ain't a
sound
note.
bad.
A couple of them notes wasn't no note, man.
Man.
Hey, but
Couple of notes
My
wasn't
wife
no
was
note.
making jokes and shit. I'm like, shit, that's Shaka.
That
You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that.
that,
That's
that
all
common
Shaka.
shit
Dog.
was fire though.
Hey,
I don't
yo.
even fuck
I
with
can't take
common like
Common
that.
serious though, man. Like,
Man,
I
that
do
shit
all them
was-
damn artificial intelligence commercials.
Hey yo, hey
rock with him, man.
But I was. You know what? One thing about it though, I said hip hop was did right at a basketball event, which was shocking to me, dog. You would think that when every time hip hop hits a mainstream, they water it down to make
Yeah.
it corny. But everything they did hip hop wise, they even let Dane perform.
How fire is that?
I was a little pissed off at Dane though.
He
I'm like,
he
nigga, you
slumped
up
it
there? Yeah, he slummed it up, nigga. But I'm like, you up there trying to fake dance and you ain't even gonna play the game, nigga.
But that might have
you
been-
hurting the game, nigga.
That might have been that nigga first time performing though, bro.
It looked like it though.
In front of that crowd, I mean, you know, that's like
That's what I'm saying.
20,000.
But my nigga, you play ball in front of that kind of crowd. What the fuck?
It's a different thing when you rap.
Cause you ain't on the court by yourself.
No,
My nigga, hey, Sue, he's rapping with Little fucking Wayne.
That's even more.
No, nigga. All right, listen, let me tell you right now. Hey, Fresh, if they tell you your first time performing,
I didn't already have practice.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying your first time
I shit
performing.
on myself.
But not even just that though. You performing with one of the ghosts.
I was shit on myself,
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, yeah, we gonna throw you out. You gonna go out right before Jay come out. Like Jay, who?
No. Duh, I would
Come
be
on,
so
bruh.
fucking in the zone, my nigga. And the reason why, cause this nigga didn't have a hook to spit. I don't think. I think he only spit like a verse.
He looked very uncomfortable.
He looked so uncomfortable.
I didn't know if
there.
he was lip singing or what. Like,
I was like, what is this
I was
nigga
waiting.
doing?
I was still proud of the whole moment because
I was too.
But he didn't make me want to go download the mixtape.
Nah, not on that
at all.
performance.
Not at all.
But dog, what is wrong with Lil Wayne head, bro? Why niggas ain't talking about this shit, bro? This nigga, I saw a meme that said this nigga stressed.
He
Nigga
been
said-
sipping lean since he was
For
like
25
16.
years, man. It's
You gonna
catching
blame
up.
the lean?
It's
Y'all blame
catching
the
up.
lean,
He been
bro.
smoking weed
It's
and drinking
catching up.
lean since he's about 15.
This nigga got one dreadlock right in the middle of his motherfucking head that's holding on the top, nigga.
Lil Wayne look like somebody's grandmother, man.
It's cause the nigga got money. Ain't nobody telling this nigga nothing.
You
Ain't nobody
can't
telling
tell
this nigga
niggas
nothing.
nothing, bro.
Right.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. I'm like, somebody tell this nigga like, hey, Weezy, go ahead and cut that shit, bro. You still gonna be fly, nigga. You don't need no dreads, nigga. Get a little fade, no cut.
Nah, Lil Wayne can't cut his dread.
Lil Wayne can get a low cut, nigga?
Hell no, he look funny now, man.
I'm saying, bro, hey,
That nigga look 48, man. Lil Wayne like 33.
this nigga, he need to holler at Tiger, get that motherfucking clear up shit, whatever Tiger use. He need to holler at Tiger, my nigga. But one picture that that I'm gonna tell you right now that we should pay attention to is Ye and Cole took a picture together at the All-Star game. Now, that's interesting for me because I thought they had like a little feud. You know what I'm saying? What was that song called? False Idols or some shit like that that Cole had. He was referencing Kanye, and Kanye also put in the song, and he don't know why Cole be busting shots at him and shit. So when I saw him take a picture, I was like, I want to hear what that song would come out. You think they might be in the booth? You think they might go in the studio? Make something happen?
I don't know if I should answer this question as a professional or what I really want to say. Like, I really don't like Kanye West. I think they'll make some fire music.
I think so too.
Kanye West has proven that you put him in the room with the right nigga.
Yeah,
You will come out with some fire. And I think J. Cole is that caliber of MC.
That's a
So
fact.
I would like to hear that song.
That's what I said too. When I saw
Yeah.
that picture, I said, "Yeah, we gonna pay attention to this later on down the
But
line."
how Kanye is still like, you know what I'm saying? Kanye is like beyond me, dog.
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But I think if anybody can get this nigga on some real shit, it could be Cole.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Nah, I think they'll definitely come out with some fire material for sure.
Oh, and Shaq got put out a freestyle. You heard Shaq rapping, my nigga?
I heard
You
that,
hear
though.
Shaq rapping, Soup?
Nah, you talking about lately?
He just put a motherfucking joint out.
nah,
where
I ain't heard that
He it sound like he getting his vent on. Nigga, he talking about Kobe, talking about how he lost his family. Look, he lost a couple family members last year. So Shaq getting his rap on. Hey nigga, I like that shit because I know rap is therapeutic. So I'm like, when I'm listening to this nigga, he probably needs this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, dog, get your rap on, Shaq. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Be 60 years old.
When you say it that way, I can have some empathy for him, but
Yeah,
I'm like,
'cause
nigga, I'm not trying to listen to Shaq rap.
No, the look on your face when I first said that shit, he's like, nigga, Shaq, you gonna talk to me about Shaq, nigga.
Shaq is a terrible rapper, but
Y'all forget that Shaq had a platinum
I
album.
had Shaq's first album. That's
Thank you. He had a song with Biggie.
I was 9 or whatever, but I had that jump.
You had Twisted
With
Machine.
exactly.
Yeah.
With the Fooshnickens.
So look, y'all. Look, we gonna have to talk about this shit, y'all. I don't even know if we talked about it already. I think from my recollection, I think we was trying to duck this smoke. But it's time we talk about this shit because it look like it's starting to become. It look like us other niggas out here that's feeling similar to your boy about this topic. And we talked a little bit about how he couldn't make a manly decision in the dunk contest. Your man D Wade got Boosie pissed the fuck off. Boosie was hot. Boosie say he put a video up. I don't know if it's IG or Twitter, but he put a video up where he's like he's not feeling D Wade's whole tour with his son / daughter. You know what I'm saying? What he trying to do, he ain't feeling it. He's like, look, man, how you going to your son 12? How you gonna try to talk about y'all gonna cut this nigga dick off, man? Don't cut this nigga dick off, man. That's all he kept saying in the video. Leave his dick alone, man. That's all he kept saying. He was hot. He said
that's how he was.
That's what he was, nigga. He was like, he's 13, man.
Come on, dog.
Leave his dick alone.
Don't
man.
cut his dick off, dog.
Yeah, he was hot. He was hot. And so, you know what I'm saying? A couple other people started chiming in. And like I say, I think we was trying to duck this smoke, but it's time that we talked about this shit, dog.
This nigga just wanna get our show
Exactly.
kicked off. We on bliss
The Oprah Gale shit wasn't enough.
He don't want our little show to make it. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I ain't scared of Bloods and Crips in New York
But
or
you scared of
Denver.
these niggas.
But that motherfucker, them alphabet people, man.
Bro.
I'm scared of them motherfuckers.
Bro.
They make shit happen. You hear me? They be making motherfuckers apologize so fast.
So, bro, so for the listeners, D-Wade is on a tour with his son. He's saying that his son is gay. I guess his son thinks he's a woman. He want to call himself Zaya Wade now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Boosie was
Do you
pissed.
feel like something's wrong with that?
Hell yes.
Okay. Now what if your young lady wanted to be like a boy, like Kobe's daughter wanted to be a basketball player? She wanted to be the heir to the throne. She wasn't wearing dresses and shit like that. She was in the gym working out. Mambasita. Call me Mambasita. Don't call me Gigi. God rest her dead. I'm just saying, like, is that the same to you?
No, it's not the same at all. If you trying to honor your father and you a daughter, I don't. That's not wrong. That's not. And nor is that motherfucking foreign or taboo.
Bad example. Let's stick to the
It
topic.
was.
If is D-Wade suggesting that he's gonna let his child get a sex tape?
I'm just going off what Boosie said about that part.
So you didn't see
Boosie-
the interview that he did?
I refuse to watch it.
I didn't want to
in completion.
watch it either.
Yeah, I refuse
Why
to.
won't we watch it? Like, what-
Because I don't need a nigga. I don't need. This is why I won't watch it. Because I don't need him. Because from what I'm hearing excerpts, I don't need him trying to say that he became a man the day he accepted his son being a girl.
He said that?
That's what people are saying that he said. Now, I'm not going to say he said it because I didn't hear it from his mouth, but from the excerpts of what people are reporting on,
This nigga's like
that
I
this
ain't
is what this
saying shit.
nigga's saying. So I can't sit
that
there.
tightrope.
I can't sit there as a black man and listen to that shit.
So I'm gonna do Joe like Joe does me. All the listeners out there. So what you think about it, Joe?
All right. So let me tell you
Tee
what
it
the
up for him
fuck.
real quick.
Let me tell right. Let me tell you how Joe feel. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's unfortunate because it's not anything that I think that society would accept a 12-year-old's judgment on in anything else. You wouldn't let a 12-year-old run the country. You wouldn't let a 12-year-old have a gun. Buy liquor,
cigarettes,
drive a car, but you let a 12-year-old dictate what his sexuality is going to be for the rest of his life.
Do you think, because I was telling somebody earlier, to me, I feel like D-Wade has found a lane where he's become the poster child of this. Like, you know how much money has to be involved with this shit.
Oh, I agree, and I feel like D-Wade is really living vicariously through his son. I feel like D-Wade is low-key gay.
So I think my only issue with it is around the publicizing of it all. We shouldn't really know any of this.
We should not know any
That's
of this.
what makes me think it's
You know
more
what I'm
so
saying?
about, you know what I mean? Like, this
No,
is
I don't
like,
know what you mean. What is it
this
about?
is like about money and popularity type of thing. Like Malik Yoba to me tried to pull that move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
I'm the poster child. I want to be the one, and it's about New York. I ain't got shit else going on.
Yeah.
but I'm here with them, and I'm a man. I'm the real man in the room. To me,
Yeah.
this is like an angle with this shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And the child just happened to be. Because I'm not in the story, so I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's just like, to me, I wouldn't be, wanting to publicize all that. Even if I was supporting it.
Exactly. I don't have a
wouldn't
problem
be
with championing your
parading
child. That's
my child
cool.
out there like that.
exactly. That's the part that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you feel like it's
That's where it's a
exploitation on the
little
child?
For what reason, though? It has to be something on the back end for the parents.
I
You
agree.
understand
I
what
agree,
I'm
Fresh.
saying? Because it's like, we can sit here and Boosie and niggas like me, you and Boosie and Superfly can be mad at this nigga, but trust me, half of the world love this nigga for this shit.
I'm not mad. I just don't, like I said, I have my own opinions, and I just don't. I don't respect the definitive talk on a child, a vessel that's still growing to become something. I think that's child abuse, if you ask me. To let, because it's just nothing. If you would let that 12-year-old child do everything else that I said, you know what I'm saying, then fine. Then that motherfucker's an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? But if everything else, motherfucker needs supervision, then I would think that right there, that sexuality is something else that might need some guidance and some counseling throughout his or her evolution. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of times with that, they don't ever talk about the trauma that this child might have had in encounter. There's never no talk about that. It's always, oh, he feel like this, he's like that. You know what I mean? There's never no other story about this child's development, what happened, and he or she's
not yet.
Not
so
yet.
So this is not a child that lived with him?
No, I think he lived with, because I think this is one of the two kids that he had a custody battle with his first baby mother or his first wife that he wanted to get,
cause some type of trauma.
Which, you know what I'm saying? But in society they say no, because they went through the course the right way. There's no type of trauma in that. So that's what I'm saying. To me, I feel like it's unfortunate. So I ain't gonna say because niggas know I think I'm gonna say some wild shit, but I'm gonna be responsible. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's unfortunate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you handle this situation, especially with children. Period, it should be handled delicately, and there's no way you could be delicate in front of the camera. At all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just exposed.
So how do y'all feel about Bootsy coming out publicly and having such a strong opinion about something that has nothing to do with him?
Yeah,
I don't really think nobody gives a shit about Lil Boosie's opinion about what to do with your child.
But see, this the thing though.
What does Ja Rule think about it?
I feel you, but see, this the thing though, Fresh, and I feel you too. But this is what I'm thinking about. I can't be mad at Boosie because just like nobody asks his opinion, nobody asks D Wade and his fucking son to come out here.
Out there.
Yeah. So it's like you gotta know what you're doing. You putting that out there, you want to get acceptance and resistance. Boosie is part of the fan club of resistance. You know what I'm saying? So I respect his opinion on that. You know what I mean? I didn't think he said. I think he could have went. If you look at Boosie interviews, he could have went really left field.
He didn't say don't let your child not like.
Yeah,
boys. He said, just don't cut his dick off.
Yeah, he said, man, he too young for all that.
What if he changed his mind?
I'm about to say he gonna end up regretting that jump. About
yeah,
2
let
years.
Me tell you,
he gonna regret that he put that video.
You get a shot of some EP and make you wish.
Change your motherfucking life, man.
Hold up.
Change your motherfucking life. But see, Wendy Williams had your motherfucking attitude too. She scared the motherfucking letters niggas too.
Oh, that's the thing I was. She didn't say anything wrong.
Dog,
they scared her black.
Dog, hey bro, Sue,
like
did you see that?
That joke was like 3 hours later.
Sue. So Wendy Williams on the show, you know what I'm saying, and she said, and I wish I would have had the audio, my nigga, because what she said, I say all the time. Mm-hmm. She said, because I think there was some shit called Galentine's.
Yeah, when chicks take themselves out on dates on Valentine's Day.
We could talk about that's some corny shit. But
Valentine's Day is corny.
It is too. But so everybody in the audience was clapping for Galentine's Day, and I think that some dude was in the joint, and I guess he was like, I want trying to be So Wendy was like, "Hey, you chill out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for you.
Women, she was like, let us have something.
Yeah. She said she said something like it's insulting to think that you know how it is to be us. You know what I'm saying?
We basically have our menstrual cycles and shit.
And this is the thing.
She said some real shit.
I've said that shit, nigga. I've said that to women on air and off air, like that should be insulting to you for somebody to think that they could be a better version of you. You know what I'm saying? Without even having your anatomy.
Like a white dude celebrating Black History Month extra hard.
Yeah, I'm a better nigga than you.
You know what I'm
saying? Facts. That's fact. That's the same shit. We wouldn't go for that shit.
Nah, so Wendy Williams, she doubled down on her motherfucking comment at first. She was like, I ain't backing down on nothing. This how I feel. This is her publicist saying. This how I feel.
3 hours later.
3 hours later. She on it. I just want to say I'm sorry. I didn't. I was out of touch.
Sponsors.
Sponsors
dried up.
I didn't know that I was offending anybody. Walk that shit back, nigga. Them niggas is like a mob, nigga.
They don't play no games, boy. They I'm telling you, they run the world right now, bruh.
I wish niggas had that kind of power.
Been running the world, B. Like
They running shit. Nah, they like really running shit though.
I'm with him
Like-
though. They been running this shit though for a minute, cuz.
Man, let me tell you something.
For a minute, cuz.
I ain't really. At first, it was just like, what? I said what I said. Like, that's what we used to say. Now I'm starting to be like, AP, you can't say that shit.
Yeah, but
You
see,
know what I'm saying?
but that's
Be careful on what you say on camera, B. That's all.
and that's the crazy part, because the more that we keep self-censoring ourselves, we don't know that we actually wind up making it more easier for them to start putting taking away the freedom of speech away from us, from the law side of the game too, because we starting to do their job for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they already snatching nigga shit off YouTube now if you say the wrong shit or if you're not fitting the guidelines. But now, so we not saying fuck YouTube, we gonna still speak freely. We saying I can't say that. I just won't say this. I won't have this opinion on that. We're doing their job for them. You know what I'm saying? So when they start later on down the line, 5 years later, when they start saying, well, we're going to take away the freedom of speech amendment because it's rubbing people the wrong way, and they act like they doing shit to further mankind. Nah, nigga. Just know, I said that shit here. We made it easy for them niggas to strip our power to speak on shit. You know what I mean? Because we afraid to say how the fuck we feel. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Shout out to you, Joe Ma.
That's a fact.
Bang,
You know what I'm saying?
bang. You know what I'm saying? Duh.
He ain't telling no lie.
Duh.
You know what I'm saying?
So it was a story I shared with these niggas, bro. This Iowa woman kidnapped, forced to watch Roots. My nigga. And we had to say it because it's Black History Month. So we had to say the story. We had to say this. White woman in Iowa kidnapped because of her racism. I guess she had a racist attitude or some shit. Brother kidnaps her, forced her to watch all 9 episodes of Roots. Hey nigga, give this nigga a holiday. This nigga is, hey yo, this nigga's a forward thinker. No. So they asked the woman after the shit was over, like, did you learn anything from this shit? You know what I'm saying? And basically the woman just say, yeah, she learned that after being forced to watch 9 hours of Roots, she can see how white people can hate niggas. That's what she said, my nigga. That's what she said. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She said what?
She
You can see
said-
how white people was forced to hate niggas?
No, she said she see how. She said after her being forced to watch
Okay.
Roots 9
You
hours.
see how
of
white
shit,
people can hate
She
niggas.
see how white people can hate niggas now. So
Yeah.
So
Mission accomplished, y'all. This one.
Dog, when I heard that now, y'all don't understand. Y'all might not know this, but that was a movie called The Drop Squad.
I remember that movie, yeah.
You remember that shit?
Mhm.
Back in the day, right? Dog, that nigga was only doing what the movie showed him to do. They gave him the blueprint.
They wasn't watching Roots though. What
Nah,
was
but
they
they was-
doing? They was doing some other shit.
They would kidnap coons and shit,
Yeah.
right? And they would like force Black history on them and shit so
Right.
they become black again. That was the movie, right? Hey, Super, my line?
No.
That's the movie. They show them all and they be beating the nigga and shit with like all kind of shit.
Like 88, 89.
Yeah, nigga, it was wild,
I see that
nigga.
joint.
So all the nigga was doing was reliving that movie out, bro. But I said, bruh, like we are really living in a world, nigga, where you're gonna hear anything and everything, bruh.
Yeah.
This shit is sick out here. And I'm
Just
not even.
imagine the shit you don't hear.
I know.
That's the
right?
scary part about it.
Right, nigga.
Yeah.
But I'm not even mad at Cuz though. Like Cuz said this shit had to stop. Cuz said.
I didn't even know this person. Like I don't try to figure this
I
out.
don't know
Like,
I don't know the whole story. She had to have done something wrong with this nigga,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, she pissed him
Dog,
off bad.
Dog, this nigga put his whole life in jeopardy.
You know, right?
Trying to motherfucking prove a point. What nigga motherfucker put his whole future in jeopardy to prove a point?
How much time you serve for kids?
Right.
Yo?
Shit.
I had to show this bitch that was some racist activities against
know?
us.
She must have been doing some wild ass shit to him.
Dog, man, yo. All I'm saying is, that's a movie right there. They need to do, that's the sequel to Drop Squad right there.
What was that? You remember that joint with Sam Jackson? And he had to like they was like in the backwoods in like Tennessee or something like that.
Oh, we had
And
the white girl tied up,
Yeah.
Black Snake Moan.
Moan, there
That
you
little
go, right.
freaky movie. Yeah, that was a freaky little movie.
That's what that
nigga.
joint reminded me of.
That was
but
the first 50 Shades of Grey, nigga.
I missed that. What's it going?
Oh,
What?
Black
bro.
Snake Moan.
Hey, yo, that's the joint where Samuel L. had this little freak ass white joint tied up. She was a nympho. And
what it was.
She was a
That's what it
nympho.
was.
So he was like on some weird like redemption shit. I think he was like a preacher that was an alcoholic or some
Yeah.
shit. So the nigga, the bitch was being abused or whatever. So the nigga was like, he found her on the doorstep or whatever. So he cleaned up, but I think he already knew the bitch was like a whore and shit. So he tied her up in the motherfucking joint as she was getting clean. But the whole time, she trying to fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all the bitch know. You know what I'm saying? So
it is a wild movie. You got a good ass memory.
Thank you, bro. For a nigga that cheats, my memory is fucking stellar, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I don't forget shit. But yeah, nigga. But yeah, what the fuck else, man? It's been a wild motherfucking time, bro. I saw a meme the other day, and I said, you know what? Times has really changed. A chick said, "Get yourself a man that plays video games." And I said, wow.
You know, chicks be mad at niggas who play video games.
I'm starting to think that's changing. I'm starting to think that's changing. Because I think bitches are playing video games now.
The smart ones.
How about it? The smart ones. Because a chick said, you want to be worried about your man going out in the club? Mm-hmm. You get you a man that got a game system that just want to be at home playing the game all night. I was like, that chick is genius. That chick is genius.
And learn how to play the game.
Dog.
Learn how to watch the game.
Dog. I was about to say fresh.
What a traveling means.
Fresh. Hold up, because fresh.
8-second clock.
You're saying something important. Mm-hmm. It ain't just about playing the game, ladies. Learn about how to cheer the game, dude. Yeah. Nigga, sometimes you just sit on the sideline and be like, shoot that nigga. I'm like, bang. You know what I'm saying?
You like that.
Yeah.
Right? So like I did that.
Yeah. And I'll be like, we did this, baby. Right. Yeah, we passed this level. I said, okay, the culture is changing, dog. Everything's changing. Back when we was young, bro, I swear to God, bitches did not play video games. They did not smoke weed. I swear to God. That was like, if you find a chick that did that, they was an anomaly, dog. They was like a fucking unicorn.
They drinking Henny now.
Man, they popping pills now. They sipping lean with the niggas and shit. They wilding now, nigga. Dog, you hear about that Pac movie? They trying to say the homie still alive?
Yeah, I heard about that shit. If he was still alive, I'd be mad at that nigga.
Nah, Pac ain't still alive, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel you, but
I can't even entertain the thought of that.
But that just you think Pac still alive, bro?
Nah.
Bruh, so my whole thing is they just trying to exploit my man again. That's all they doing. They gonna keep Pac. They gonna talk about Pac for our children. Our children gonna be 20, 30 years old looking at documentaries about Pac. Yeah, and man. Niggas ain't gonna know who the fuck Pac is by then. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, why they doing that, man? They really done ran out of everything to talk about.
That was a Spanish dude about to make that documentary, right?
Is it?
You sent me the picture. I thought he was Spanish and shit.
Oh, I ain't know. I ain't really paying attention.
That shit sounds so dumb.
It's gonna be a point. It's gonna come in time where Pac is gonna be like Elvis.
Oh, he's
already like that. He's already like that.
But I mean, like Elvis is kind of corny to us. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a time.
I can see that.
20 years from now, where people is no context. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's right, because it's kind of happening even now with the young niggas. The young niggas, they don't give a fuck about no Pac, bro. They don't even care.
They don't know his music and shit.
They don't give a fuck. They looking at you like, nigga, we listening to XXX, Extension. Nigga, that's exactly. Pac. You know what I'm saying?
Blueface.
Oh, nigga, don't do that. Stop doing that. Stop saying that, nigga. Stop promoting that nigga. God damn.
Nah, because I seen Blueface talking about the situation with Pop Smoke, talking about the politics, and I'm like, young, this a fucked up day in the world when we listen to Blueface.
Yeah, oh my God.
Tell you how you gotta move. Bruh. You come to Cali and
no
shit.
Bullshit,
this
bro.
Nigga, man.
Speaking of Blueface, you see, did I talk to you about what your man Game did, man, with the tattoo of 8 on his face, the Kobe tat?
I seen that drop.
Y'all seen that shit? Man. This nigga, and I told y'all this nigga was lame like 2 weeks before, because he posted like this whole docked up picture with him with blonde hair in the bathroom with a motherfucking Lakers jersey and a Hennessy in his hand, and I was like, and he got his head down. I'm like, nigga, and that was supposed to be his Kobe R.I.P. picture. I thought that was lame. Mm-hmm. Now the nigga get an 8 over top of his fucking in the forehead.
Is this too soon?
Yeah, yeah. Dog. He's gonna do that. Game gonna do that.
Oh my God.
Game gonna do that.
You think he gonna do that?
He gonna do that, bro. That nigga, hey, bro. He's a vulture. You talking about nigga that's a culture vulture? Yeah. That nigga's a culture vulture, bro.
He made a living off just the culture in general.
Just vulture.
Music.
Bruh.
All kind of shit.
All the name drops in the raps. That's the thing that I hated the most, man.
Yeah, you know, one of the most unclassiest songs with that song when he put all them bitches out there When he talking about all them IG hoes and shit. That was so unclassy.
He dropped it.
That joint with Kanye, right? That's the joint he did with Kanye.
Yeah. Nigga, we talking about that. He did a video with that joint. What you talking about? We was talking about how these bitches giving the pussy up and ain't getting no money and shit. Like,
nah, he had another joint he ain't dropped though. He was talking about niggas' wives and shit.
oh yeah, nah. He ain't dropped
said something
that.
about Kim Kardashian in the joint.
He said supposed to say something about Sin Santana too in the joint. Yeah. So nah, fuck gang. But what you call it did the same thing. Amber Rose got a tattoo on her motherfucking head.
She looks the fuck dumb.
Dog. Talking about she did it in the memorial for Kobe.
She looks stupid,
Bruh. But see, that's how you know she ain't got EP though. A bitch that got EP is not doing that.
She got both her baby fathers chilling together, cooling.
That don't mean she ain't got EP.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Them two niggas, one of them niggas could be a beta. like one of them niggas could be a softy. So I ain't gonna say that. Now though, I'm gonna tell you who got EP. Motherfucking Erykah Badu.
Oh yeah.
Cause she's selling her pussy as perfume. And niggas gonna be bitches and niggas.
People are contemplating that shit.
They gonna buy that shit.
Right.
Bro, hey, Soup, nigga, they gonna be buying that shit.
I was thinking
Soup.
about that shit.
So, I damn sure want a sample. Shit, I want to smell a sample.
Get the fuck out of here. You think it's crazy?
Bro, you ain't gonna smell it?
No, man.
Not even.
Fuck no.
Fresh, why you trying to be so cool, Fresh?
I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not spraying a bitch pussy scent on me, man.
Bruh.
And I don't want to smell you.
Bruh.
Nah, it ain't a
Erykah
perfume.
Badu.
I think it's like a incense or something like that.
Nah, it's a perfume.
It's a perfume. I thought
Are
it was
you
like
niggas
incense.
serious?
She burnt what she said she did. What she burnt, like she took a bunch of her old panties.
Are you niggas
And
serious?
listen to me, Fresh. She put a bunch of her old panties together. She balled it up. I think she said she lit them on fire. Captured the smell, the aura. You know what I'm saying? The ashes and all that. Made the juices and shit. Voila.
I'm thinking about Common before Erykah, Common after Erykah.
Yeah, that's what y'all niggas gonna be acting like after y'all put that shit on.
That Common, you remember that?
After y'all buy that shit, that's the same spell she gonna have you niggas.
Andre wasn't a GOAT until after Erykah.
Bro,
he was a GOAT before that.
Nah.
He went crazy after he fucked with her.
Dog.
Started dressing wild and all
He
kind of
felt
shit.
free.
Fell off with Outkast and some more shit.
felt free.
There wasn't no more Outkast after
Did
that.
you see what the fuck Common was wearing when he was with that chick?
Hey.
Common was wearing a whole fucking LGBT
Exactly.
logo, nigga. He had every color in the book.
The knit hats.
Nigga, all that shit, nigga.
Hey,
Look like
yeah.
J.J. Evans and shit.
How much they selling this pussy scent for?
I don't know, but I just want to smell. I just want because Erykah, you know she got
I
that.
just want to go with y'all when y'all go buy that shit.
I ain't gonna buy it, nigga. I'm gonna buy it for my woman. I'm gonna say, hey, baby,
You gonna buy it?
spray this all on you.
Oh, man.
And play some
Nigga,
Neo
crazy.
Soul.
Yeah. Watch her start dancing and shit. Not knowing how she
Crazy.
dancing and shit. Nigga, oh man, you know what broke my heart though? He just showed me another youngin who probably ain't got EP. And I love this youngin. Maya. DC's
Married
on.
herself?
Yeah, bro. That's not a sign of EP.
Nah.
EP don't do that. EP and I heard it might have been just for a
She
video.
married herself.
It might have been just for a video, but it seemed like she had married herself.
That's what did you call that earlier? Galentine's Day shit?
Yeah, but
She
chicks
took
that
it
got
to the extreme.
chicks that got EP don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not an EP
Move.
trait. Yeah,
Right.
nah. And I was a little hurt by that because I love Samaya. Oh my God, I love
I'm
Samaya.
a big fan
In
of
person,
Maya.
Maya. In person.
Bro, listen. My father said he saw Maya, right? He said she was so bad. How bad is she? Let me tell you how bad she was. He said that he saw her across the street because he worked at the Hoover building. He said he saw her across the street. He said, "Oh my God, is that Maya?" Dude, he was like, "Yeah, that's Maya." Called her over. Hey, yo, Maya. He said that Maya was with her publicist. It was like an older woman, right? Older woman said, "Oh, they're pointing to the officers, right?" He said she started walking over there to say hi. Nigga said the more she started coming close, the more beautiful she got. The more this nigga got scared, this nigga ran off. Nigga said she was so bad, the nigga ran off. Nigga said, I said you ran off. Nigga said, I wanted to stay with your mama, nigga. I said, oh shit, she was that bad, nigga. When you run off, when you say I'm gonna look like a cornball,
I got a good thing going.
Yeah, I'm gonna look like a cornball from this bitch. Yo, Maya is
You talking
bad.
about 2005 Maya, man?
Yeah,
I know, right? I know, but still, nigga, she aging well. Hey, Maya's aging well, nigga.
I've never been on Maya like that.
Oh, he tripping, man.
Yeah, she bad
I
in
never
person.
liked them.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you somebody else is bad in person. I said this before. Soleil. Niggas don't know. Niggas be sleeping on Soleil. You know, remember Soleil?
I remember the name. I can't remember the face.
She used to be with Genuine.
Okay.
Though I seen her in person over in Temple Hills at the church. I was thinking nothing holy, nigga. Nothing holy. She had an aura. She had a golden aura on her, nigga. I never seen a bitch with an aura. Nigga, shit, aura was, and it's like I heard her, she said, oh, when she walked by. Bad. I said, God damn, nigga.
I don't remember Soleil either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look her up though. I'm gonna have to Google her.
Vicious, nigga. But you been watching some good shit. We about to wrap this up, but you been watching some shit. You
Yeah, man,
putting me on some
Game
shit.
Changes jump, man. So I was watching the nigga Chris Paul. He was doing an interview and he was talking about, where he giving credit to his success that he's having right now late in his career, because this nigga pushing 40, and he was saying he went to an all plant-based diet. So I'm watching the game and this nigga's cooking.
Yeah.
So I get on Instagram, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is Chris Paul eating? Yo, this nigga eating dandelions and shit. So this chick hit me up. This chick hit me up, was like, yo, watch Game Changes, and I'm telling you, bro, like if you watch that shit, it's gonna have you not want to eat meat. You know what I'm saying? Not really want to. It just talked about like cutting the animal out, skipping the third party. You know what I'm saying? And telling you, showing you scientific facts that humans wasn't built to eat meat. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree with that. Hey, Fresh, but see, this is what I was trying to tell you, my nigga. I'm with all that. It's just hard to pass that motherfucking burger up, nigga.
See, but that's what they were saying. Like, it's actually not as hard as you think. You feel me? Like, they got other alternative options. They were showing like the Bama. I can't think of his name, but he played for the Titans, and his wife a chef. So they were showing like shit she was cooking for the team, because these like 13 players on the team just completely gave up meat to go to this, because the plant-based diet allows you to basically go further, like with workouts and just your health in general. It helps your heart and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was reading, like I say, nigga be reading and everything, but I was reading and nigga had said, and this fucked me up too, right? Nigga said that we supposed to eat shit that has life to it. So it was like we be eating shit that's dead, and our shit be dying. And he said we supposed to be eating shit that have life to it, like plant, like you said, plant-based shit. He was saying that because the food that we supposed to eat is supposed to regenerate us and push us, you give us energy and shit. And I was thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, niggas, ain't nothing I'm eating giving me no motherfucking energy,
Fuck
my
nah,
nigga.
that burger you talking about, nigga, put you to sleep soon as you done eating it.
And we call it itis like it's some cool shit.
Gotta come right up out you, Slim. Every time I take my kids to McDonald's, we come home, they eat. Next thing I know, I hear that motherfucking door closing. They in the bathroom. Like, I'm telling them, like, yeah, you ate that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think the transition gonna be hard for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done already kind of gave up on food. Like, I don't eat nothing that's like fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go, you can take me anywhere right now. Even if it's good, it don't feel good after I eat it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, start trying other shit, man. It's just time. You know,
you started that joint. You started.
I'm trying gradually. Like, I'm gonna tell a nigga. The worst thing you could do is tell a nigga you about to do something.
Cause then you ain't gonna do the shit.
Go to work and tell your coworkers, I'm about to.
Niggas watching you.
Nah, shit. You tell a nigga, man, hey, listen, I'm trying to stop smoking cigarettes. I guarantee you, niggas, I'm like, you sure you don't want to hit this joint?
Oh yeah.
Tell a nigga you trying to stop smoking weed, they gonna be offering you weed. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'm gradually trying to get there. I think it'll take me about a month to get there 100%, but I'm gonna work mine slowly. But I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted to it. It's not that I can't give it up. It's just like, nigga, that's all I know. Right. You know what I'm saying? When I'm getting cooked for in my house, meat is on the menu. No homo. Pause. You know what I'm saying? My wife is cooking meat. Best believe that shit. So it's like, you going home and trying to tell her that shit, and she like, nigga, I don't want to see the show. I'm not gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like trying to get transition with that. You know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna do it, because you can't deny the facts, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, facts. Like if you was on an island right now, nigga, you wouldn't be running around chasing animals down, nigga. You'd be eating fucking apples off the
birds
tree
and shit. Yeah.
Shit that you can see, shit that you can digest, shit that you can chew, nigga. Your body is not. We gotta they say, nigga, we gotta trick ourselves to eat meat, nigga. We gotta season that shit, cook it, all kind of shit to be able to digest that shit, nigga. You not just chewing no cow, nigga.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. One thing I watched was that Who Killed Malcolm X joint.
I watched that. I watched. I ain't gonna lie. I watched, because it's like different. Was it different? Like, not episodes.
Yeah,
I couldn't digest like all of it. Like I'm like trying to get to the nitty gritty.
Oh, for real?
And I got through like the first couple jumps and it wasn't going nowhere to me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but what you think about the joint?
Oh, that shit made me lose all hope in niggas, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Is it legit or is it kind of like,
Well, anything
really?
that you see on TV is always I'm looking with a side eye, right? I ain't never taking nothing. I ain't never consuming anything as 100%, right? But the one thing that it looked like you couldn't deny is that the fact that it was a community of people that look like us that protected a nigga that killed somebody that was a very special one of us. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that I couldn't. It was hard for me to keep looking at. Is niggas protecting this dude that killed Malcolm X. And I'm not saying that I'm like, oh, I know he did it, but it seemed like the community that was being asked about this shit knew that he played a part in it and that they were protecting his name and his memory and all that shit. And it just made me lose all hope because I'm like, as far as us as a community, because I know now that they really did a good job with splitting us up mentally, because it's never no high merit of what's right that leads us to the answer that we base our opinions on. It's whatever we connected to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh no, that's my man. He ain't do it. He wrong. He ain't wrong. He had his reasons. This and that. It's like, yo, man, killed one of the greatest niggas ever. Like, don't protect that, my nigga. Like, if he didn't speak up about how he changed his life and all that shit, then why the fuck is you speaking up for this nigga? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like we all do our grace a disservice in some shape or some form. But yet, when I saw that, I felt like, dog, ain't no community for us.
But
bro.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's the culture. It's been happening since then. If you can get away with killing Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? Who is Pop Smoke? You know what I'm saying? Every time, and then for every one nigga who's like, this wrong, we need to answer this, we need to find
God
this.
damn,
It's a
Whoa.
hold on, it's a nigga
Woo.
somewhere saying some stupid shit like free the real. That's my man. You feel me? So it's like it's no accountability for niggas, yeah.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
This nigga just said,
When
you killed Malcolm X, who is Pop Smoke?
Bruh, when Jay-Z said the realest line he done probably ever said in the song, like, man, y'all niggas kill X and let Zimmerman live. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Like, we niggas we just do shit. It's like, and it's a cycle. It's just gonna keep happening. We don't never stand up for nothing, bro.
I wish that we had we probably never be able to do this shit, but I wish we could have a show we was talking to an actual Muslim nigga. Cause it seemed like they always talk so highly of motherfucking Elijah Muhammad and shit, and they act like this nigga was God. And I got questions, like real questions. Like I want to ask these niggas, you can't judge a nigga for believing in Jesus and y'all niggas worship Elijah Muhammad. This nigga's actually a human being. Like, but that's a whole nother show, a whole nother conversation.
I'ma just be sitting here watching that one.
I would love
They show up.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. but like I say, y'all got some last words y'all want to spit before we roll about it. We done ran out of time and shit.
Shit, man, I just say, man, life ain't promised, man, so just love on your folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I ain't no Pop Smoke, but I mean, it's hard not to feel, you know what I'm saying? Especially like coming from being a young man, raising one, it's hard not to feel a soft spot for shit like that, man. So I just say, man, just stop acting like time is promised, man. You never know when that last moment is, man. Just keep your head straight, man. I'd say protect your energy all the time. So put your mind on something positive, man, and just stay away from bullshit. That's the only message I can say right now. You know what I mean?
And, I mean, surround yourself with the right people. If you the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong room.
Just how this nigga feel. He want to drop a rap bar. Okay.
Right.
All right. Dang. You want to shout out your
Trap Trivia next Friday, 8th Street, Red Rocks, 7:30. Movie. That's it.
Alright, and Fresh always say protect your energy. I say I raise them up one, say direct your energy. You know what I'm saying? Properly. Because niggas be having a lot of energy for shit that don't do you no good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even I'm learning that myself. You know what I'm saying? Is that niggas be having, you only got so much energy, bruh. Like, you gotta be very selective on what you put your energy to. Some shit that we think is just entertainment or we think that we just having fun at the moment, but really we be trying like putting our back against the wall, man. So just really, you know what I'm saying, direct your energy right so you can get your blessings or your reward, whatever you want to call it, back tenfold. All right. On that note, holler at you next week. Easy.
Check me out. You in trouble. Check me out. Pay us now. Check me out. Or pay me double. Check me out. New Nipsey Hustle. Check me out. Nipsey Hustle.
Superfly.
Check me out. New Nipsey Hustle.
Will you rank Eminem in your top 20 rappers?
Nigga, fuck.
Nah, say he not.